Hi, my name is Elizabeth Helen Rose, and I'll be reading from Conversations of the Soul. And my poem today is called Gift. Yeah, right. Packaged as a temporary visitor, he barged in through my front door, my daughter's post-college roommate. What was I supposed to do when he moved in and had nowhere to go? He sashayed in like he owned the place. So I tolerated, even cleaned up after him. He drove me nuts. Me with my zero tolerance for germs, he and his love affair with dirt. I craved order. He relished chaos. Our empty nest became his all-night slumber party. My commuter traffic jam. To have midlife crisis and this now entrenched, don't sweat the small stuff vagrant? I don't think so. Every time he spotted me reaching for my sneakers, he'd beat me to the front door and wait for me. Did I have the heart to tell him? Thanks, but I'd rather walk the nature trails alone. You'd think he would have appreciated my goodwill and at least wiped his dirty feet when we got back. He made shy puppy eyes at me in the beginning. Oh, and he'd mind his manners too. At first, he just ogled the snacks I munched in front of him. Then, of course I shared. I had no choice. He was right there. I just couldn't do it. Eat in front of somebody like that. It wasn't long before he snooped around the kitchen, took stuff that didn't belong to him. Ha! I caught him sneaking food right off the counter, stuffing it in his mouth behind my back. He didn't see me squint at him from the corner. One day, out of the clear blue, he manhandled me, gave me a bear hug, about took my breath away, forced me to laugh out loud. I had no idea he'd been eavesdropping. That year I cried a river. He must have heard the downpours. His let's boogie philosophy made him chase adventure like a fourth grade boy headed for recess after acing a math test on a Friday afternoon. And how about his crisis intervention? Nothing is so bad that a peanut butter sandwich and a Frisbee can't fix. Get my drift? Did I mention he drove me nuts? So, I should have been ecstatic when they moved out on their own. Everybody grows up. I know that. Privacy, order, cleanliness, all returned. The quiet reverberated in our hollow rooms. But the worst was yet to come. The bad news bit my heart like canines. Hit by a car? The audacity of the unexpected. Somewhere between he barged in and he died, my priorities had shifted. Conceived in Bedlam, our relationship had flourished, despite my countless protests. How he changed the constellation of my universe and created a revised edition of my heart. Now, that's the mystery. The irony? That his visit was a heart-wrenching short one. That his unspoken acts of friendship taught me more than words of learned men. that I fell head over heels in love with this guy, this gift from God, this package wrapped in shedding fur, this four-legged, tricolored angel of mercy and mayhem and mischief, this whirling dervish of devotion. And I never knew how much I loved him till he died. For Muzzy, 1998. Hope you enjoyed my poem from Conversations of the Soul. My website is www.elizabethhelenrose.com.